Why don't we have the same vigor for senior dads like 83-year-old Al Pacino? Hilary Swank was labeled irresponsible for having a child at the age of 48. Hilary Swank sprang to mind when it was discovered earlier this week that Al Pacino was planning to have a child at the age of 83. And no, it's not simply because they shared a screen in Christopher Nolan's 2002 movie Insomnia. Swank sprang to mind because she gave birth to her first child earlier this year at the age of 48. She may have opened the door for internet trolls who claim that it was irresponsible of her to have children in her 40s. After Swank shared a photo of her newborn twins on Instagram in April, one particularly outspoken fan commented, "How deeply irresponsible to bring kids into the world at such an old age, just to fulfill some inner selfish desire for children. By the time your kids are in their 20s, both of their parents will be in nursing homes or dead." Pacino, who is having his fourth child with his partner Noor Alfallah, 29, hasn't received the same vigor. Or Robert De Niro, who welcomed his seventh kid at the age of 79 in the beginning of May. One Twitter user wrote, "They're absolutely the greatest of all effing time. Not in my lifetime could anyone have informed me that Al Pacino and Robert De Niro would be walking their infants around Central Park in 2024 that they naturally conceived while on Medicare and cholesterol medications. Why is Swank being punished while Pacino and De Niro are being praised? Both of these guys are at least 3 decades Swank senior and will probably be alive for a lot less of their newborn child's life than she will. Perhaps it has to do with how we generally see older mothers. Women can become pregnant and are fertile for a limited period of time. We have a finite shelf life. The fact that older women who become pregnant are referred to as having a geriatric pregnancy and that older males who become parents have their own unique set of hazards isn't helping matters either. The way we talk about men and women and reproduction in general is the basis of the issue. Simply observe Nick Cannon. The 42-year-old's pick and mix approach to fatherhood is frequently viewed as a joke despite the fact that he currently has 12 children with 6 different women. If a woman were in the same predicament, having the same number of children with the same number of fathers, she would be called a slut. You could observe Jennifer Aniston. When she was at the peak of her fertility, tabloids were constantly speculating about whether she was pregnant or planning to have children, yet childless male celebrities in their 40s never received the same attention. Of course, misogyny and our truly sexist attitudes about fertile women are to blame for this. When women reach their late 20s and early 30s, they are expected to start having children. Any earlier and people will assume a mistake was made. Any later and we start using the word geriatric all over the place. The phrase past her prime is therefore virtually always used to describe women who exhibit any indications of aging. It seems that just as women are not permitted to age, we are also not permitted to have children later in life.